Hello guys! Welcome back to Mel's Kitchen. I would like to thank all of the subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. And for those who did not subscribe yet, please click the subscribe button and also the bell so you would be notified for any new videos. Today we will be making a no bake or no oven giant pandesal or giant bread. We will be needing the following ingredients: 3 cups of white flour, 1/2 cup of white sugar, 1/4 cup of breadcrumbs, 2 teaspoons of dry yeast, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and for our wet ingredients, we will be needing 1 can of evaporated milk and 3 eggs. We will be only getting the egg yolk, and 4 slices of butter. We will also be needing extra virgin olive oil just to spray to avoid our dough to stick on the side of the bowl. First, we will be needing to heat our milk into warm temperature. So we will use the microwave and microwave it for 20 seconds. Okay, now that our milk is in room temperature, we will add in our sugar to it, and we need to stir it. You just want to make sure that the sugar is well dissolved. Okay, now we have to mix in our dry yeast. And make sure that it's well mixed too. Okay, we will give our mixture like 5 to 10 minutes for the dry yeast to be activated. Now that it's already 10 minutes, and as you can see, our mixture is already activated since it formed the bubbles already. Now we will gonna be separating the egg white from the egg yolk, because we need to use only the 3 egg yolks. Some they use like a small device for cooking to separate the egg yolk and the egg white so it would be easy, but you can just do it manually. Okay. Of course, we don't want to break the egg yolk. Okay. Now we will mix in all of our wet ingredients into the mixer, including our mixture. Okay. And we will start to mix slowly. We will add in our salt. Okay. We then increase the speed into medium. And a little faster now. We're gonna break the egg yolk. Then we want to slowly incorporate our flour to it, or we can just mix it in. Like 3 times. Okay, one more time, and some more flour. Again, add some more flour, so we can put in our 3 cups of flour. just let the dough knead itself for like 15 minutes. While we use the mixer, it's like kneading the dough to using the mixer. Now that we see that the dough is sticking on the side of the bowl, we will gonna give our dough some time to rest. Turn it off first. Okay. And we will get our dough using a spatula. It's a little sticky now when we did combine all of those ingredients. Okay, we just want to make sure we get everything. Okay. Now we will form a circle. I'll try, or a round shape rather. We will scrape the sides of the bowl so we have all of our dough. We will use an oily spray to get it. Okay. There you go. Okay, now we will cover this one with plastic and let it rest for an hour so our dough will double in size. Now that we did let our dough rest for an hour, you see that the size has doubled already. We will just release some of the air by poking into it with our finger. There you go. And we will put it back to our mixer, because we want to add in our butter. Okay. We will let the mixer knead our dough. Wait on slow. Just want to make sure that our butter is well incorporated into our dough. Because we all know that butter adds taste to our bread. And at the same time, it won't make our dough that sticky. Now that it's well incorporated already, we'll turn it off, and again we will form a round shape of our dough. Wow. Oops. We need to lock our mixer. Sure that it's locked. Okay. Alright, one thing I noticed when we added the butter, it's now easy to remove it. You know, the parts, the extra dough is now easy to be removed. Okay. Now, we will just form again a round shape of our dough. And we don't need to add any more oil spray into it because the butter is already incorporated to it, so it doesn't stick anymore. Okay. Okay, now we will put our dough here. I just wanna roll it using a rolling pin. We can put oil to our rolling pin so our dough won't stick on it. can always use a cake scraper, so we can always roll our dough without having it like, you know, a little messy. Because when we use this one, we can basically roll it. Okay. Because I just wanna knead it, and after kneading it, just wanna make sure that its shape is good. So we wanna maintain its good round shape. Same time. Okay. We can always use a rolling pin, or we can just use our hand to knead it. Okay. Now that it's round in shape, we will put it in a pan. You will see that I did put oil on the bottom of it and parchment paper. Oops. There you go. So we just want to maintain a round shape of our dough. Because we want it to have a good shape. Okay, we will let it rest again for an hour. Now that we let our dough rest and rise again for like 30 minutes to an hour, we did preheated our pan for 5 minutes on high heat and then put it on medium heat, and then we will just sprinkle our dough with breadcrumbs on top of it. Okay, Then we will let it cook in the stove for like 20 to 30 minutes. We just have to cover it and put it here. Okay. Now we will wait for like 20 to 30 minutes. Now here is our cooked giant pandesal. Please take note that it depends on the burner. If you think that the medium heat of your burner is a lot, it's really much better to use or utilize the low heat and just cook our pandesal like for 40 to 45 minutes on low heat, so to make sure that you don't burn the bottom. But if your burner, you think the medium heat is, it's not that really high, then you can cook your pandesal for like 25 to 30 minutes. But then just make sure that we don't burn it, just like cooking our ordinary food. Of course, we will know that it's cooked already when we poke it with a toothpick and then it comes out clean. Now we will taste our giant pandesal. You see, it's bigger than my hand. Then we will cut it. Ooh, look at that. It's really soft and fluffy. It's delicious. It's good for 10 person. That's it. It's really delicious. Once again, this only proves that even if you don't have an oven, you can still cook bread from the comfort of your home. Okay, thank you so much again for those who subscribe to my channel, and if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to click like and subscribe and hit the bell button so you would be notified if we have new videos. Take care and be safe.